Question 4 is coming from resolving of forces for coplanar forces. Coplanar, same plane, okay? Act at a point. The magnitudes of the forces are these ones here. The directions of the forces are also shown in the diagram. Given that the forces are in equilibrium, find the value of F and the value of theta. So what we are going to do is to resolve the forces that are not horizontal or vertical. So this one is already vertical, this one is already horizontal, those ones we leave them. So we have to resolve this one, put it here, you also put it there. Even this one, put it down here, and you also put it up here, okay? And I've already said you don't need to waste time, that if you are closing in, you are closing the angle, that is a cosine. If you are opening it up, that is a sine, okay? So usually I draw all the forces on one diagram like this. Now, this is 3F newtons. When I close this one here, it is going to be a cosine. So there is F first of all, then the other one is going to be 2F cosine of 45. Then when I open it, it is a sine. So I will put here 2F sine of 45 degrees. Then we come to this one, close it here, it becomes a cosine. Why? Because you are putting the hypotenuse to this angle, and you are putting it on the adjacent. Adjacent and hypotenuse are connected by the cosine. So that's why I'm saying that when you close, it's a cosine. So here we shall have 30, then cosine of theta. And then up here, when you open it, it will be 30 sine of theta. Now, those are our forces there. And they say that the forces are in equilibrium. If the forces are in equilibrium, that means the net force in the y direction is 0, and also the resultant in the x is also 0. Okay? So let's look at resolving the forces horizontally. So horizontally, the 2F sine 45, then plus 3F. This one is equal to 30 cosine of theta. Okay? This one here is equal to this, because when you subtract them, it goes. Then simplifying this one, we shall have, this one is root 2 over 2. So if it is root 2 over 2, and we are having F here, then that means we shall have this one going. So that will be root 2 of F. Okay? So that will be root 2, then F plus 3F is equal to 30 cosine of theta. All right? So I can leave this one as my equation 1, or I can even factorize out the F, and I say root 2 plus 3 of F. This one is equal to 30 cosine of theta. So that is my equation 1. Then let's go to the forces when we resolve them vertically. So these are also equal. So we shall have F, then plus 2F cosine of 45 degrees, then is equal to 30 sine theta. Cosine of 45 is the same as sine of 45. It is also root 2 over 2. So this 2 will go. And then we shall have F here, then plus root 2 of F, which is equal to 30 sine of theta. Pardon me here. Sine of theta. Now, again, we shall have F factorized, then 1 plus root 2, which will give us 30 sine of theta. Now, this is my second equation. So when I solve 1 and 2, I need to eliminate one, and then I remain with the other. If I get, let's say, this one here, and I divide by this one, F will disappear. And then sine over cosine will give me a tan. That means I will be in position to get the value of theta. So equation 2 divide by equation 1, we are going to have f into 1 plus root of 2. We divide by f into root of 2 plus 3. This one will equal to 30 sine of theta divided by 30 cosine of theta. Of course, this one will go, the f will go. Then we have tan of theta, which is equal to this one here. So the next thing is to just get the arctan. Theta will be equal to the arctan of 1 plus root of 2 out of root 2 plus 3. And then to 1 decimal place, what will be theta? Arctan of 1 plus root of 2, then down we have 3 plus root of 2. This one gives us 28.7. 1 decimal place, 28.7 degrees to 1 decimal place. That is that. Then for us to get f, we substitute in any of the other equations. Okay, so to get f here, let us maybe use this one here. So f is therefore going to be 30, then sine of which angle? This one you have gotten, but this one is a rounded one. I'll just say sine of the arctan of 1 plus root of 2 over 3 plus root of 2, sine of that angle. Then we divide by, there is this 1 plus root of 2, 1 plus root of 2. So what will be f to 3 significant figures? Now I'll come to this one and I say 30 sine of that answer. Okay, like that. Then we divide by 1 plus root of 2, and it will give us 5.96 to 3 significant figures. 5.96 newtons to 3 significant figures. That is that.